Okay.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air.
All right.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air.
Okay.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. We're too emotional. Keep in mind Today is the beginning of the end and the start of a new beginning. Time has come to redefine yourself and let go of the demons in your head that have held you in captivity for so long. It's time to flip the page and prove them wrong. It's time for rebirth. Yeah, time's up to say goodbye to all the haters, doubters, and non-believers trying to bring you down. In the blink of an eye, you'll realize that there's so much more to the book than the page you were stuck on. Finally, you will feel free to live a life you love living instead of the life you think other people want you to live. Remember, you are the highest authority when it comes to knowing what you want and what you love. So stop trading yourself for the approval from others. Ladies and gentlemen, weirdos and geeks, please repeat after me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
There we go. All right. How's it going? What's up? Happy Saturday. I got a lot of stuff going on my ears. Here we go. It's not Saturday, it's Sunday. Sorry, my mind is all over the place. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I slept late. Started a little late, but that's okay. Good morning, everybody. What's up, Hans, Lori, Sean? We're going to be doing some more space engineers this morning. Saturdays are the kind of my gaming type content. Yesterday I played a little, and today do a little more. I end up playing some more yesterday and building a space buggy. I found some cobalt, but it's like way over there. It's way over there. And flying and walking is kind of, ooh, kind of weird. And I hope it is not as choppy for you guys as it is. I'm going to assume it looks that way because it's through vMix. All right. So let's show you what I'm doing now. I'm taking a chance here on doing something. I'm probably doing something pretty stupid. I built the buggy. I should show you the buggy I built. Let me try this. I'm going to save as. I know you're not seeing this, but that's okay. Buggy rebuild. And I exited the main menu. No. And then we're going to go to load. Backups. What was... I don't want the buggy. Then where? No. Okay. Load. Let's see. What is today's the 15th? I don't. Okay, let's try Grimtopia there. All right, load. Will that show the buggy? What's up, Jason? Oh, no, it's so we're kind of screwed. I can't show you this buggy that I had built. There. Okay. So the buggy, and it's kind of wonky. It's kind of wonky. Here you go. Let's look at it. I have a i9 processor in this sucker. The Intel. What's up, Michelle? So on this side, this is basically what the buggy looks like. It's kind of wonky because I'm trying to change the tires without doing a total rebuild. Okay. But now that I've built one, maybe I can rebuild it again. I've got no hydrogen in that. So let's go over here. I did get a shite ton of cobalt, which seems to take a long time to process. At least looks like, over 25 kilograms, or kilotons. I don't know what they call it. So yeah. You guys can't hear nothing. There we go. All the metallic sound goodness of my refinery working away. So I found some cobalt and I've mined a bunch of it, and it's processing it, and it goes very slow. So I'm just letting it do its thing. I had this platform over here to try to offload things, but it's terrible. I mean, I'm not a civil engineer, obviously, but the height, those are some big tires. I don't know if I want those big. Those are kind of big. I don't know. Do I want the big tires on it? But I need some height so that I can hook up my buggy to the thing. But this is what it looked like before. I need to get some hydrogen. That's what I came over here for. So I could do a little flying around. So here's the buggy. Got this thing right here. It's a ore detector. So when I'm driving around, it'll show me where the deposits are. There's, of course, the cockpit. I got 2 battery packs, and I've got 2 cargo containers. And this is a connector. You put that on any kind of ship. My kids would not sleep last night. Yeah, it's Sunday. Yeah, you're always like 20 minutes behind. It seems, Hans. So, this connector. This thing right here, connector, that lets you attach it to a ship or your base. This is the other connector in this pit of a thing. What I needed to do is to be able to back up in this area and it hook up to this, but I feel like these wheels are gonna be too tall. So I think maybe I'm just going to put that other wheel back on it. I'll quit flying and running into things. Actually, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that for now. What I'm gonna do is put I gotta put the wheels on correctly. I did something to where, let's say I want a left, and then I want the right. I'll keep the 3x3s. Oh, there's off-road, but I don't have access to those for some reason. What do I need? New audio device detected. Discord is detected. New. Okay. Seems like my music decided to. Do something funky. There we go. All right, so I got a 3x3. I'm gonna go back with the 3x3. So let's work on the left. I'm gonna pull the left and into this. This is my blocks, and you pull it into this what's called the build planner. I can actually go ahead and. The sun's in our eyes. Sorry. Put that back there. And it just doesn't tell you how these things go. How do these things really fit? It just doesn't tell you. So I'm going to kind of go with this. Is there arrows on it anywhere? No arrows, no nothing like, something that says, hey, this is how you do it. Nothing. They've got two sizes. Let's go. Let's look at the big, man, is that the big? That's the big. Look how big that sucker. That's huge. That's huge. There's the small one. There's the big one. The big one is not going to fit. So, right. That's the big, that's the small one. So, all right. I'm going to say We want to rotate it that way and down, and then boom. All right, now it's giving me my wheel back. I think it's aligned with the other one. All right, I think we're good. All right. We're gonna. I think we might have enough. We'll see. Are my settings on ultra? How's the Rover? Well, I was going to put some new tires on it, but I've decided against that. I'm just going to try to figure out a better way to... All right. I need to grab some more stuff to put that wheel back on it. So you're saying it's laggy? I mean, I could go in and it's not laggy for me, but you know, I can go in here and set it to medium for now, see what happens. All right. Kind of looks like a potato. Ugh. 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 Now that I don't, you know, it should not look bad. It could. I'm using NDI. I've got loop back. I've got mine set at 60 frames per second. GPU acceleration, so let me look over here and see. It's not gonna let me see what those frames per second are. I'm not in window mode, but I don't think I'm in Windows mode. Options. I'm in full screen. I could go to. I could. See what happens. That may be better for you guys. I look like a potato. Let's go back up to high. All right. Looks kind of fuzzy to me now. Let's make sure. Did I make sure to? back on high, yada, yada, yada. All right, well, it looks different. I don't know why. I mean, it should be sharper, but all right, we'll go with it. We're just going to go with it. As long as it looks smoother, we're good. I want to pull out some components from the build. All right, F. O, G. All right, let's go back. We need to go back. I can read my ore locations better. That's something. All right. I'm gonna right click. That adds the components added to the build planner. I can then go over here and pull more components from the build planner. We'll go back over here and all right. Okay. Our tire, that tire's built back up. What is wrong here? All right, here we go. Oops. All right, there we go. It's always hard trying to find the so that is a left. Okay, we've got a left one here. This is a wheel 3x3, but I don't know if it's a left. I mean, it looks like I've got it installed how I want it. And this looks like it's installed how it's supposed to go. This is a 3x3 wheel. This is a 3x3 wheel, but it doesn't tell me if it's a right or a left. Right? That's right. Right, left, left, right, right, left. We're going to have to we are gonna have to do some fancy stuff here. I'm gonna build this support bar out a little bit more because I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this one here. There we go. All right, well, we're gonna break down this one. We are going to, again, we're going to make sure that we are putting on a left wheel suspension and it's at the right orientation. So I'm going to stick that in that slot. There we go. All right, so we got left ones. We're going to kind of have to do the same thing over here with some blocks. Oops. I don't need that one down there anymore. There we go. I think maybe just be on the safe side. Because we're gonna have to let her down easy. Right? Let her down easy. can't get under. There we go. All right. My grinder. All right. Can't get close. All right. Oops. Just add a few blocks so that I can take this one out. Boom. All right, there we go. Was Mike Matt Damon? Hey, engineer the fuck out of this. But I'm not on Mars. Not on Mars. Where is it? 4. Boom. 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 It won't let me do it. I don't want to have to dig holes in the ground to do that. That's gonna... I guess I could like come out here a little bit. And that way kind of gives it some leverage. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just marooned on this planet. Oh. I'll fix that back up. Let's just get rid of this one too while we're at it, just to make sure. And then we're going to make sure to put on the right wheel suspension, right? The right side. And see, that looks like it's upside down. Right, there we go. Because that's how the others are set. So boom. And then we're going to come over here and boom. All right. Okay, we got 4 wheels on it now. Here's the tricky part. We want to get it off the blocks without, you know, everything just crashing down. I want it, there we go. Come on, let me put a block there. Let me put a block. I think it's... Why not? I can see the bottom. Come on. Yeah, prick bastard. He'll let me do it. Come on, there we go. All right. gonna start grinding these.
Energy low.
Oh, that is the one thing right now that is that goes the fastest. My energy. I like science. Spock. I didn't know Spock had those kind of thoughts. I mean, you know, for a dog, that's pretty good. All right. Get rid of that. All right. So far, so good. Trying not to get crushed by my own rover. All right. Now we are on the ground. Just going to go around and kind of make sure that, you know, all of my is set. I think I'm going to add a couple rows blocks here. Give a little bit more protection on the bottom to my connector there, because I screwed up. I screwed up a little. Let's go ahead and weld these suckers up. And then add another row. And then weld those up. There we go. All right. Now I got to configure the tires again. It's kind of a cool little buggy. I wish I could put decals on it or something. Oh, there's a block missing. Okay. So we're going to get in the cockpit here. Look at there. My tires. You're supposed to be able to configure these. Let's see. Left. So those should be my tires on the left. I'm going to select that. It's a steering. We're going to leave that as a steering, but we're going to look at my steering override. I'm going to turn that 100%. And I want to see. Yep. I think it did turn. Yeah. Okay. Left. Yep, that's that left front tire. So we're going to, you know, left. Oops. Left. There we go. Left front. Nice big letters. Let's just left front wheel. So I want to set that back to 0. We can look around to the right. And this right 3 hopefully is it. And then let's just say we're going to go, let's click on that one and make sure to say that is a left rear wheel. And we don't want it to be a steering wheel. We want it to be, you know, so the right, let's do the same thing. We're going to do the override and look at it. Yep, it turned. So that's good. Let's go back and set that to 0. Make sure it's a steering. And then we're going to call this the right front wheel. And then, of course, the last one is not going to be a steering. We're going to call this the left or the right rear wheel. Yeah. So you had to run it through the universe. Yeah, totally get that. Often I have to do that to anything I say because, you know. Everything else, there's a lot of configuration you can do, apparently. You know. All right. But one of the things I do want to do is I'm going to, oops. Select those wheels and set the power down to like 20 for now. Because I'm a terrible driver. All right, there we go. Look. It works. The wheels are working. I think I need some dampeners in these, some inertial dampeners, because it just runs the crap. All right, so the next problem. Okay. Is I got this pit, and it's not really supposed to be a pit there. I didn't mean it for it to be such a pit. But I got to hook up to that circular area. Right? And right now, that's not going to work. I need to level out that in the terrain building, and this sucks so far. I mean, I guess let's see something here real quick. I'm going to park it. Let's get out. Because we need to be able to hook up with that. Get out of the way. Ideally, I think it's not going to line up back here. I mean, let's do this real quick. Let's just try. Whoa. That still feels too powerful. All right. Okay. I am way high, right? It's way high. But not so far off that it wouldn't work, right? Because there's something about the wheels that you're supposed to be able to do. Let's see, and that's one of the reasons I went in to fix them. I'm going to take both the front wheels, and there are height offsets. But see, see how it kind of, I'm almost sitting on the ground now, but it only did that side, which is weird. I did not want to do that, just the one side. So now I'm kind of wonky, right? So if I do the other wheel, now I'm on the ground again. So let's do the right rear. See what happens when we do the... Well, I did the left front, and okay, I know why. As I did, yeah, I did both sides. I did not do like the front. I should select the front, both fronts. Yeah. Yes, I should be able to build a ramp. I'm gonna try that next. I'm gonna try this real quick. All right. Okay, something looks like it worked correctly. There we go. Now my ass end is in the air. There we go. All right. That is going to work a lot better. My ass end is in the air. I could probably take off that front. All right, that's what I want to have happen. So, all right, so we won't need to build a ramp. We'll just need to turn that connector around. Well, we won't even need to turn the connector around. All right. Don't worry, folks. It's working out. I think we've got it. We've got this. So we're going to go over here. I'm going to grind all this shit. Let's grab our tool here, and we're just going to grind some of this shit out of the way. We don't necessarily have to. It'll connect to it, right? It'll connect to it. All right. Now let's build. Boom, boom, boom. Going to build this platform. All right. That's good enough. That's good enough. I mean, we can bridge some gaps here with, you know, so that we make sure that we're on solid ground. It's just iron, nothing. All right. Now we got this nice platform here. All right. Let's go back. Jump in the cockpit. Let's go to our front wheels again. Oops, we need to hit control. Control. Come on. Front wheels. We're gonna put those off, that offset up. All right. See you, Michelle. Thanks for hanging out. All right. Okay. Let's. Well, we'll end up doing a ramp at some point here to kind of, so I can just back straight in. I just want to make sure I can, you know. All right. Hell. Oh, boom. And if I park it, all right, we are still kind of, all right. So we're above it. So I think we can do, once we get here, I can go in and do the rear wheels. All right. Rear, okay. Rear wheels and the height offset. See, it turned yellow. Oh, what happened? Oh. I don't know what happened there. Oh, my camera flipped around. All right, we got green. Look, we got green. We have the green. It won't let me get in any closer or zoom. But you see the green there? We're good. We're good. That means we got a solid connection. Driving skills test. Yeah. I saw a TikTok ad for another game that looks really interesting. You are on a prisoner transport ship that crash lands, and you need to terraform a planet in order to survive using tech from crashes. I love these kind of games. All right. So, all right, we're there. We have successfully, I fixed my tire situation. Yeah, we could probably do the same thing to the front tires if we do just all the tires. We go to the front. front. Oops, we got to use control. Front. And then we just probably won't do it since I'm attached. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's a lot better. So I just need to lower and then set the park and brake. Yeah. And we're close enough. It's green. So when it turns green, that means you've got a connection. It doesn't have to look perfect. We're just low to the ground. I just need to remember to raise that mother up before I take off. Now, this enables me to charge my batteries. My batteries are charging. I'm up to 3, up to 3 pips on there. That's good. Let's refine our let's see, do I have some nice slopes? That's a really steep one. I don't know that there are any there may be. Is there there's 2 block ones. Let's go to our blocks here and see. What do they call those? Those are like heavy armor. There's a 2x1x1. That might work, right? Maybe. Let's see. I have to get down in here to get it to. Oh. B. I may have to do some digging. All right, let's go. Let's see. What happened? All right, so we need to look at some other blocks. Light armor slope, heavy. Okay, let's use the light armor slope. Slope. There's some other. Oh, I think I saw one. All right. There's no, I don't want that. I want the light. The light armor tip. There's a half light armor block. All right. That's kind of what we need. But we need it to sit on top, right? There we go. Was it? I think there was like a half block. Yeah, a half block. keep hitting buttons. It's still kind of not meeting the the thing, but it's at least better, right? Driving skills, yeah. I need some lights. Headlights. It's dark. I don't want to be driving around in the dark. Let's lights. Light. All right. Spotlight. What about vehicle lights? Come on. Corner lights, corner light, interior light. I don't want an interior light. I think these are the ones that I'm going to need because they have tires on them. Do I not have the Wasteland DLC? I do not. Head. No. Let's check something. I'm gonna Space Engineers vehicle headlights. Not a lot about that. Oddly enough. Oddly enough. Also, like to do a multiplayer server, it's like it's peer-to-peer, right? So there's no dedicated server natively that I'm aware of. That doesn't mean that somebody hasn't created one. I just haven't looked myself. Got to be able to use something as a light. That's the lights on here. Why have vehicles and not have lights? Well, I kind of sort of do have lights, I guess, because here, I turn these on, and when I get in the cockpit, then they're there. All right. Let's test this puppy out. Let's take her out. Let's go do some. Oh, I forgot. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to raise the wheels. Oh, I'm rolling backwards. Let's park this puppy. All right. Got to raise the wheels. I don't know if there's a way like you to be able to control these. You know. So there, my wheel. I'm up. Let me look around. I want to make sure that I didn't damage the bottom at all. All right. Okay. All right. Looks like we're ready. I need some silver. And I don't remember what did I had. You can go. There's a GPS thing where I've set locations. I do not have a silver spot. It looks like. But let's head to this iron location over here. Let's see if we can get to it without, how hard it is to get to it. Whoa, tree. Oh, this is way better than flying and walking, I'm telling you. We might have to go up the hill here. Oh. I'm on the wrong side of this canyon. Because we need to be over there. I need dampeners. I need dampeners in this vehicle. Alright, we're gonna go down the side of this hill here. Try to go up. Let's try to go up this hill. No, all right. Sorry, I took my hands off the controls. Up the hill. There we go. I did pretty good. And there we go. There we go. And there's the hole. There's the hole for it. So that's what she said. I was gonna park the sucker right here. Put it in park. Doesn't look like I got too much damage, from driving around. Now the good thing about it is these batteries. I have the lights. My lights on my suit work as the headlight, so that's good. These battery packs, when my suit power goes low, I can jump in the cockpit here and it will recharge my suit. So, yeah. And one of the things I want to do, I like doing, and I probably forgot to empty, like I've got all this stuff here. I forgot to empty that out. So I can just go up to one of these hatches here and we can just, put everything I don't need in my cargo container. And we just want our storage. I think we can configure these. Can't we configure hide empty? All right. This is show only inventories of the current ship. Filter energy inventories. Is that okay? Filter storage inventories. I want the two containers together. Can I go in and kind of... I'm gonna have to look that up at some point. Show all types. But I want my cargo containers next to each other. Filter system inventories. So I can just say cargo. No, how about, there we go. There we go. Just say cargo. But I don't want to have to do that every time. Right? I don't want to have to do that every time. I'll just leave it as is. Maybe it'll stick. Will it stick? Let's see if it sticks. No, it doesn't stick. That sucks. All right. All right. Turn off all the other. And that's all those other locations that are now super big because I'm only at 1080. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you are enjoying my little foray into, you know, being marooned on a planet. All right. So there's a hole in the ground. I'm going to grab me some of these plates because I like, you know, I like kind of, you know, putting some structures somewhere so that, hey, I'm not looking for a hole in the ground. All right, let's do some mining. Now, luckily, we found we're not going to have to sit here and iron rock. We've actually, this pink stuff is iron, so we can just sit here and plow away. We're just going to sit here and go straight ahead with it and see how far this thing goes. If that's too loud, holler. It does seem kind of loud. It does seem kind of loud. Nobody wants to listen to the you know, nasty drilling. All right. See there, Sean. Even Nvidia is saying, "Yeah, your screen looks like a potato, dude. You're not using the optimum resolution." There we go. That's less. So I got all this pink rock and not as much gray rock, which is great. My inventory is full already, so let's run back out. The trick is to remember, you know, where. And also I picked up was iron, which is great. So I'm just going to throw that there. I'm going to put these into this secondary cargo container so that I'm not fighting with that stuff. There we go. So all that was just pure iron. I didn't have to. One thing about mining, I don't like necessarily sitting here going in a straight line like this, because then I have all these tunnels. A lot of times I like going from, you know, here and just working my way around, you know, going sideways, because That way I have one hole as an entrance and not a bunch of other holes that I'm sitting there going, well, which one did I come in? That sounded terrible. Sounded terrible. But I'm getting a lot more stone this way. And my inventory's already full. So I got a lot of stuff here already. And one of the things I like to do is I come out here and if I'm on a slope, it's great because then I can go to my inventory and take this stone, select it, and drop it. And let the stone just roll down the hill. I don't need the stone. Yeah, it did. It sounded really terrible. But I pick it up anyway. My inventory is full already. Why? Because I've got these damn plates. That's why. Dummy. Put the plates in. You don't need them anymore. Put them back in the. Put them back in. Get rid of the plates. I'm gonna drop that in there. And if you noticed, my vehicle kind of sank a little bit. Feels like. We need some different music. There we go. Select my stone, drop it. My ore detector's working. Now, eventually, I'm going to build a mining craft that I don't have to do this. I don't even have to get out of my vehicle. I had started to build one, but it was taking quite a long time to get all the components, and I didn't have like cobalt, and I need to find some silver. And a few other, Now I'm just dropping the stone off, and then I'm going back in here and it's just picking up what I've mined. You see how tedious this gets. Well, at least I'm not having to run back and forth as many times when I'm doing this sort of thing. Let's go ahead and dump this in here. Go in the hatch there. Boom. Might have been better to have those 5x5 tires on there because I don't want to be dragging the ground. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. I mean, you see how crazy that gets. It's just, it's still kind of tedious, but it's not as bad as, Look, I've already filled up that cargo container, that medium cargo container with iron. I'm going to dump the rest of that iron there. I'm going to dump my rock, which rolled under the vehicle. Good. Couldn't have let me have that last one, could you? All right, let's just fill up the rest of this cargo container, and then we'll head back and I got me the upgraded drill too. Let's just keep going. Now, I don't know how long. I don't know that all this stuff lasts. I think it has, you know, a spawn time. It only stays for so long. So let's just make sure to pick all this stuff up. And that one's full. Why is it not hide the empty ones? God, yeah, I hate. I'm not gonna like that. I gotta figure out. See, I'm already woo, man. So I might want to build a, you know, add a couple extra cargo containers for this sort of stuff. I'm just gonna go in here and target the iron for now. So we don't have to grab.
Inventory full.
Yeah, all right. I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, it's not letting me. Yep. We're at capacity. Well, let me put it in the cockpit. Nope. How about the connector? Yes. It lets me keep it in the connector. Let's drop some stone. Put a little bit more in the connector. And I can pick up some too, so. Right back down. Let's just make sure we get all the what is here. Did I drop the stone? Drop the stone. Sometimes if you have a lot of stone, it's a big chunk. It drops it in one big chunk and it like blocks your way. It's like really, really crazy, insane. All right.
Inventory full. Inventory
You were
full.
just okay.
Inventory full.
So we're just gonna take what little bit we have here, stick that in the connector. Now the connector's full. I can't put any in the cockpit. But we got a lot of iron. All right. It was this couple pieces here. I think that was it that we had mined. We can leave the stone. Oh, I think that's iron, yeah. The rest of this is a lot of nothing. Yeah. All right. Let's take our haul back to the station and get hooked up. Let's take it out of park. Where's the pod? The pod is that way. So let's go back down into the valley here. Let's be careful. Oh. All right. We want to get down into this little valley here. Hopefully, it's a cliff. We'll just kind of do a controlled. There we go. Oh, tree. go around this big guy. Can I make it? I see sparks. Am I dragging the ground? I probably am. Why aren't I braking? Should be braking. You need a lift. Yeah. Well, that's why I was going to put those bigger tires on it, because they're you know, it gets me higher off the ground. Here we go. Spock record, no problem. I'm not slowing down. Why am I not slowing down? Okay. Stop. Yeah, I'm definitely dragging the ground a bit. I've got too much weight. That's what it is. Too much weight. I'm dragging the shit out of everything. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the back of that vehicle is like just don't worry, folks, it's okay. I think we got a good connection. Yeah, we're good. So what it's gonna do now is it's gonna empty, hopefully. Empty the components. It should. I don't see anything going down, but that's okay. But what we can do, we can go here because it's now connected to the system, right? So our basic refineries there, we can move this stuff into the into the refinery. Actually, we can't because the refinery is at capacity. You know what that means? More cargo space. I need more cargo. So let's look here real quick. So this is my main cargo container. I could take this tube out and we can put a cargo container here, a cargo container here that will be connected. That will connect to this tube. So let's do that. Let's first off, let's make sure to go to the, let's go to our build menu, and we're looking at cargo blocks. So we need a not a small cargo container, we need a medium. Oh, I'm still flying. Yes, thank you. I think we have one on our, I thought we had one, maybe we don't. Let's, yes we do. Medium cargo container. Medium cargo container. We don't want a wheel suspension. Let's go to medium cargo container. We're going to put that in our build planner. But we're going to walk up to our other cargo container, and we are going to withdraw components from our build planner. And okay, we can't, there's some things we can't withdraw. Why? I don't know. But what we're going to go ahead and do, because we want 2 of these. We want 2 of these. What is that? What do I? It's a medium cargo container. Maybe I don't want a medium cargo container. I want a large cargo container. So let's go back. Let's go back and get the large cargo container. We'll put that there. And then we'll put that on our, oh, all right. So that's a large cargo container, but we don't want the large. We want the medium large. There. That's good. Nope, that doesn't even look right. That does not even look right. Okay, let's go back to the other medium container. We want the square one that looks like that. It's not a small cargo container, because that'd be really tiny. Medium. Let's go back to the medium cargo container. Right. This is it. No, that is a small cargo container. Huh. All right. Back to the drawing board. The small. Where did you go, small? The small cargo container. All right, we'll go to the small. All right, yeah, that's the right one. That's what we want. We could get a larger one, but I don't want a larger one for this base at the moment. Now we could hook it up to this one if we wanted, and just build out, you know. But I don't want to be able to. I want to be able to walk through here, I guess. I could, like I said, I could build one directly onto the back of this one and then build them across. All right. We're going to go and pull out the components. Yep. Let's add components from the build planner to the production. All right. I'm going to take those out. What up, doggy? I think we need to add our, because it's processing all this cobalt first, and I don't want to do that. We need some iron ingots, so let's process that first. I still got stone in here. Let's just grab this stuff and get rid of it. It's not getting rid of it because we're at capacity, so. And our one container is I can go in and rename these so I know what they are. That would probably be way better. All right. Am I flying again? I am. I use GoDaddy. I just use GoDaddy. They're just easy to use. They're simple. You know, I know it's like there's all kinds of, you know, extra crap, you know, that you know, they try to sell you, but they've been around for a while. You could try to go for, like, you know, the through your hosting service, wherever you have your stuff hosted, will let you, you know, often let you buy domains through them. That way you don't have to worry about, you know, you can go through their interface to set everything up and not have to, you know, worry about, you know, having it registered in one place. And you know what I'm saying? All right. I'm in fact going to put this there. All right. We're going to put that there. I'm going to go in here and grab this bottle. All right. And then we're going to grind this one down. And then we're going to put another cargo container there. And then we'll go ahead and weld this one up. I'm missing some construction comp. All right. Metal grids, come on now. Tubes. You're killing me, Smalls. You don't have a host? Okay, like I said, GoDaddy's usually, you know, is usually my go-to. Finally. All right, there we go. Inventory. I'm gonna dump all that. I'm not gonna run around and right click. That's gonna add components that I need to build that to my build planner. I then go here and then I can withdraw components. It still would not let me withdraw so many because it's being mean. Let's check my build planner sometimes. Okay. Okay. Now we have a couple more cargo containers, which should what happened to that cobalt there? All right. Move that up there. Take that out of the cargo container. Put it there because iron goes fast. My basic refinery does not. Stone. I need to take that somewhere and drop it. I can get really granular and just start putting medium cargo container. Let's see. Where is that small container? Where is that? If I go to here, I think we press K while we're looking at it. This is where we can call it. What does that have? Small. It's what container? What did it say? 2 info control panel. Okay, control panel. So we could call this the ore storage. All right. Sorry. All right. I want to get some more coffee too. I am dying for some coffee. Okay, that's what I was using for Midwest. I was just wondering if that was the best option. It's really all about, so there's some places you get the domain, they're cheaper or whatever, but I said, it's like GoDaddy's been around for a while. They get good customer service. It's they've got all kinds of resources for you there. If you're going to get a host, So you don't have a host, but you had a domain name. You had your domain name before. I mean, who did you have Midwest? Did you have MidwestMerchandiser.com before? Right? I'm assuming you did. Who'd you have it with? All right. Or storage. We're going to go to medium storage container. This one is, where's that one? All right. This is, yeah, I would just stick with GoDaddy. I mean, if you already got an account there, you know, I would just stick with GoDaddy. Control panel. This is going to be my build components. All right. This is Rover Cargo, Rover Main Cargo, or Rover Cargo 1. This is not 12, 1. Rover Cargo 1. Then we could call this Rover Cargo 2. All right. What? Why is that? I don't know. Component, build components. We're going to stick that stuff back in there. It seemed like something did not. See, that's what I think that is. That's the correct one. That is Rover Cargo 1. Rover Cargo 1. I think maybe Ore Storage 2. That's what that one is. All right. There we go. That's what that is. So this is Ore Storage, which has nothing in it. So what's Ore Storage? What is this one? I mean, that's Ore Storage too. We'll just leave it. All right. All right, so nothing's left in our Rover. We're just going to leave it hooked up there. We're going to leave it hooked up because the batteries are charging. Look, shit. whole new block. Yeah, that front end is banged up pretty good. We're definitely going to have to get, you know, something lifted. We're going to have to do some lifting for sure. I don't want to rebuild those batteries. That's the problem. I've got those batteries on there. I've got to figure out a way to like be able to retrofit that without, you know, really killing things. Whew. We could probably go out and get some cobalt. All right. All right, let's take a look at what do we got here. Well, we got park it. Let's get out of it. Let's make sure we got. Do I have anything in my inventory to be? Let's get rid of that stone. I'm gonna roll back down. So I was about. There's people running around, but it was the shadows. I'm going to grab some plates. Some plates so we can... Is that a full block? Yeah, that is a full block. It probably tells me somewhere, right? Yeah. Get in there and make sure all this is welded up. Because we did take a beating, right? Yeah, I think I do want the big wheels on it now. Now that I'm... This works great on flatter terrain, but yeah, I should have built it maybe... Excuse me. Lifted it up a bit more. Now we need to go drive around and find some ore. Really. See how well my ore detector works. I think I'm heading in the wrong direction and not the direction I want to go that I have not explored a little bit already. So let's I don't know what direction is what, you know. I guess I can look at the sun, but I went out there to that ore location, but really there's not a lot this way. So let's go see how our ore detector works. We don't want to crash into any trees. You look for the cross hammers or whatever. Woo! Catching some air. You would think I would have come across something. Some rocky terrain going on there. All right, Jason, we'll catch you later. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate you guys. I mean, I'm not catching anything in the ore detection. Which is weird. You figured I would have come across something. You know? That is way too low to the ground. An unknown signal. Head more towards these rocky areas. See if something pops up in this hill. Oh. Yeah, I need the big knobby tires. I don't know why. What is up with that ore detector? I mean, it should be hooked up, right? It's green, so it should be working. Let's go check FK. There's settings to each of these. So there's the ore detector. We're at our, show on HUD on, maybe. Is that that maybe an issue? It's showing on the HUD because it's showing on the HUD. Not necessarily that we want it. We want the ore detector not to show on the HUD. The gyroscope is off. The connector, yeah. Antenna. All right. Brim Rover is showing there. Kind of getting disappointed in the ore detecting capabilities of my Rover. All right, it's time to head back anyway. I'm gonna have to jump off here. There's a lot of trees. I'm surprised they decided not to. Look, there's an unknown signal, like right here. Let's just go check it out real quick. Oh. I'm stuck. Well. Isn't that special? All right. Gotta put the gyroscope on there. All right, where you at? You know, let's see what kind of thing this is. It's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those. Watch, when I get out, it'll start running away. Oh. Put on your parking brake, folks. Oh, it's not going to get up and run away. Is that a cargo container? It is. Ooh. Where'd I get this scrap from? All right, so it's got a button on it. Let's see. Hey, gave us some gloves. Cool. We can break it down for parts real quick. I always break these down the wrong way because then I can't. There we go. Get to these little guys here. We're gonna roll away. think that's everything. Let's head back. Let's head back. Had a good adventure. Fixed the Rover. Not really finding any resources with this damn board thingy, but that's okay. Whoa. And park. There we go. All right, made it to the base. It's 10:07. I'm jumping off here. Redacted should be back. YouTube on Monday. Tomorrow, I believe. I'll have to check. I'm not sure. I know should be back soon. Because I can't remember which day they got suspended. But anyway. Can't remember which day. All right, folks. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I will see you Monday. I'm going to do a work stream. And hopefully Redacted will be back. Well, Redacted will be on Rumble nonetheless. So if you're a fan of that, I'll see you. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will catch you later. Peace.